Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today it's the Roosevelt dime from 1997. We have four of them here, and these are the four different ones that were made in 1997. We have the P here for the Philadelphia Mint mark, and you can see that it says Liberty in front of Roosevelt, In God We Trust under his chin, and then a JS down here for John Sinek, the engraver of this coin. These coins first came out in 1946, the year after President Franklin D. Roosevelt died. This coin here is a copper nickel clad coin. That's the only kind that was made at Philadelphia. And we get on to the back of it, we see that this is a very, very good quality coin. It says United States of America around the top, one dime at the bottom. On the left here we see that there's an olive branch. On the right there is an oak branch with some acorns on it. If we look at the center, we see that there's a torch with a flame coming out of it, and then there's two bands at the top and two bands at the bottom. I don't think you could label this a full bands version, but it is in pretty good shape. It says E pluribus unum across the middle here. At Philadelphia in 1997, they made $992 million. At the Philadelphia Mint, the best coins they found so far have been 5 Mint State 68s, which go for about $1,100 each with full bands. They also made this coin at the Denver Mint. They made $980 million at the Denver Mint. They found two so far with a Mint State 68, and those are worth about $2,000 each. And the only real difference between the Denver Mint and the Philadelphia Mint is this D down here. This is from an uncirculated mint set. Don't have great detail on the W and the E down here. They got hit a little softly, or else there was something over them. That doesn't add to the value of this coin at all, really. They made 950,000 uncirculated mint sets with the P and the D in them in 1997. Next up is one of the two San Francisco Mint dimes. At the San Francisco Mint, they made only proof coins in 1997, and you can see how President Roosevelt kind of pops off this coin. This is a cameo version of the 1997 dime, and you can see how they actually polish the Roosevelt's head and the letters a little differently than they polish the rest of the coin. So this is really mirror-like in the background. Then on his head is almost like a matte finish. The way to tell the difference between the two dimes from 1997 is simply to tip them up on the edge, and you see this one is a clad dime. So this is a copper nickel cladding over 100% copper center, and when we turn it over, we see that this is in pretty good shape. Now, the problem with these dimes at the San Francisco Mint in 1997, they did a really good job making them. You can see that we have full bands on the top and the bottom here. They made 2 million of these clad dimes at the San Francisco Mint. They found over 1,000 of these already that are proof 70 deep cameo, which is as close to being, and they're worth about $18. So when you have 1,000 of them, it really drives the price down. So remember we had only 2 of the Mint State 68 Denvers, and they were worth $2,000 each. We had over 1,000 of these, and now they're worth $18 each. And then finally they made these at the San Francisco Mint, but they made them in a silver coin. So if we tip this one up on the edge, we can see the silver in here. These are 90% silver. They made the silver coins in a couple different ways. They made them in a prestige set, which has a hard plastic outer and a hard plastic container for them. They made 80,000 prestige sets. Those prestige sets also had the Botanic $1 commemorative dollar. They also made 605,000 just silver mint sets, and those are in a hard plastic, but they have a cardboard cover over them. And then finally, they made them in a silver premier set. They made 136,000 of those, and they come in like this special box. It almost looks like a ring box or a presentation box with a felt in it and everything else. They made the silver in a lot of different ways. In addition to the dimes in 1997, if you got the uncirculated mint set, you got a token from Denver and from Philadelphia. You got a penny from Denver and Philadelphia, a Lincoln penny. You got a Jefferson nickel from Denver and Philadelphia. You got the dimes, of course, from Denver and Philadelphia. You got a quarter from Denver and Philadelphia, and that's a kind of nice looking D there. And then you got a $50. So if you got one of the mint sets, you get all the Philadelphia and all the Denver coins, and sometimes you get a really nice one like this. They made 13.3 billion coins in 1997. And those 13.3 billion coins were worth $655 million. Of those, they made 4 different kinds of dimes, and those are the ones we looked at today: the Philadelphia, the Denver, the San Francisco Silver, and the San Francisco Clad. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.